Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? I hope you've been having a great couple of weeks. Sorry I've been a little bad at uploading in the last week or two. Just been really busy with the course I'm doing as it's coming into the final 5 weeks of my interior design course. Also, I'm now looking at the monitor and going, oh my gosh, you're a sweaty mess. I don't know why, because it's still winter in Australia, but I have lights on and the sun's coming from this direction, and for some reason I'm just sweating. And then, you know, those days where your hair just doesn't work. So I've got, you know, my fringe. I don't even have a fringe, but if I did have a fringe, the kind of thing happening here is stuck to my sweaty forehead. Yeah, so it's just gonna be one of those days, I think. But I wanted to sit down and film some videos for you guys, and I'm still looking at myself in the monitor because my hair looks horrendous. Anyway, putting that aside, so excuse the hair and the grease. It's actually clean, but it just looks really greasy. Oh God, I can't, okay. I'm gonna stop talking about myself. Today's video is going to be a video that a couple of people have actually commented on my previous video talking about this, asking updated version, do I still agree with what I said? So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my top 5 luxury handbags. Now, this isn't necessarily the top 5 handbags, although for some of them that is the case, and I'll tell you when it gets to them. It's not necessarily the top 5 handbags of my whole collection. It's kind of more of the top 5 bags I think everyone should have in their collection, if that kind of makes sense. So let's get into it. So the first bag I'm going to talk to you guys about is probably a bit of a no-brainer, and it is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. I think that's how you say it. This is just a stunning bag. 2 of my best friends, Alex, who lives in London, who I'm sure you've seen on my vlogs or on my Instagram, and one of my other best friends, Gracie, they both got this bag, and it was kind of before the hype of this bag happened, and I really liked it. But I just wasn't sure if it was for me. And then I started using my friend Gracie sometimes, or just kind of staring at it because I really liked it. And then of course it was when the bag was popular. So fast forward about a year of me trying to buy this bag, and I finally got this bag. It is everything and more. This has to be in my top 5 because it is literally probably one of my top bags I ever use. The reasoning behind that is, I'll open it up. It has a great interior. Now, I know it doesn't look that big, but it's not that small, so that's why it's so perfect. So I use this for everyday needs. I can use it. It's not too big that I can't wear it if I'm going out. I can even take off the strap and just hold it like this, or if I want to, I can have it as a crossbody bag. Hang on. Okay, I'm not gonna get all the way up because I'm actually wearing tracksuit pants. How organized I am today. But the reason I'm saying this should be in one of your top 5 kind of luxury item bags is because I think you need one of those everyday bags that can be daytime, that can be nighttime, that you can stuff everything in. You don't need to worry about this. This I have in the rain, the sun, the snow, everything. Some people I know worry about the, is it vachetta? I don't know. I don't even know the technical term. This leather anyway. But for me, it all, like, you know, I've had mine out in the rain. I've had it, you know, as I just said, everywhere. And it looks pretty even how it's kind of aged to me, and down on this strap as well. But it's just a great bag. I think you all need a bag that's very carefree. This has been through everything, and it's still, you know, okay, now it looks a little weird because it's not stuffed because I was actually using it. But when this is being used, it just looks always brand new, and it stays in top condition. So for my first bag that you should have in your handbag top 5, I would say you need a bag that is gonna hold stuff, not just like your phone and your lipstick. You can hold a bit more, and something that's really carefree. You don't have to stress about every time you take it out to use it. The next handbag I'm going to talk to you about is a kind of handbag I think that everyone needs in their collection. Not necessarily the one I'm going to show you, but I think everyone needs that really sweet, very kind of luxurious looking, I don't know, small handbag for night kind of events. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm just gonna show you the bag first. It is my Chanel navy blue lambskin lambskin? Yeah, lambskin mini. I just think everyone needs a small mini bag in their collection. I do use this during the day, a lot actually, but I tend to gravitate it a lot more in the evening, just because, okay, it's all tucked in at the moment, but you'll know that this is a long strap. Looks very short at the moment because it's tucked in and stuffed. But this is such a great bag. I got this and I was really nervous because it is lambskin. And then after the kind of few, I'd like to say a few months, but after about a year of having this, I thought, you know what? You're not enjoying this how you should enjoy this. You just need to use it. And now I take it out and about with me. I travel with it, get stuffed in suitcases. And I mean, I'm kind of trying to show you, but it looks pretty much brand new. It's just incredible. I mean, you know, if it's raining, I probably do kind of put it onto my clothes or onto my coat. Don't really want it to get soaking wet, but you don't really want any handbag to get soaking wet. But I just think you need in your collection that really kind of little small bag. You can only put, I mean, I can put a fair bit. Like I can put my phone, a small wallet, some makeup bits. So yeah, you just need that small bag that really you can use at night time and it can glam up any outfit. I just think the gold hardware on this, it's just beautiful. But the point of this bag is you need a bag in your collection that is lovely, small, and just great for nighttime use. The next bag I'm going to talk to you about is the tote bag, or the, you know, the Mary Poppins bag. So I think the third bag that every person should have in their collection, and you know, I've called this luxury top 5 handbags, but really it can be from any brand. I'm really kind of talking to you about what my top 5 luxury handbags are, but for more their use rather than what they are. So I think everyone should have, this is my Louis Vuitton Never Fall in the Epi black leather, and I love how understated it is. It has the little kind of logo there, if you can see. Sorry, I think it's like zooming on my face. But this just really, you can put everything in this. It's really understated. So I think every girl or boy needs a tote, a big bag that just has everything. You can chuck it all in. You can take it to work, you can take it to uni, you can take it shopping. I just love a big tote bag because I don't have to worry about what I'm taking. But on the downside, I usually take way too much stuff and I don't actually need any of the stuff that I take. Yeah, I think everyone should have a great tote in their collection that can just hold it all. So the next bag I'm going to share with you is my Celine Nano Luggage. So this is the smallest of all the luggage bags. It is the crossbody one. I think it's only the small one that can go crossbody. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I only got this, was it last year? Maybe a year and a half ago. And I got it in a smooth leather, which I was a bit unsure about, but the pebbled leather came with gold hardware, and I do tend to prefer gold hardware, just because I feel it's easier for me personally. Everyone has their own preferences, and I'm one of those people that mix metals, so I wear gold, silver, rose gold, white gold, anything, I'll wear it. Love jewelry. But I loved how this looked, and this is a bit similar to the Pochette Matisse bag I showed you at the start. This, and it's also kind of a in between of the tote bag. Now you might be thinking, Chloe, how is that anywhere like a tote bag? Well, now I can't open it, but okay, it's stuck in there. This, I reckon, comment down below if you want me to do a what's in my bag, but not a real what's in my bag. I will just stuff everything I can possibly stuff into this bag to show you how much stuff this can fit. Oh, just found my AirPods. I've been looking for these for quite a while. Okay, that's good to know. This is just one of those bags that you can, again, a bit like the Matisse, wear during the day and then take it into night as well. This is probably a little bit more glamorous than the Matisse, only because it's kind of that plain black, very understated kind of designer bag. I mean, everyone knows the kind of face look of this Celine bag, but it's not a really obvious kind of branded in your face kind of bag compared to the Matisse, which I'm now staring at on the ground. But this also has detachable straps, so I really love the small bags, again like the Matisse, that you can take the straps off, because it really gives you a different alternative. Because I think wearing this crossbody is really fun and casual, and then as soon as you take off the straps and just kind of hold it like so, like this without the straps though, hang on, take the straps off, it just kind of dresses it up straight away, and you can hold it, it can become a night bag. It's quite dainty. I mean, it looks kind of big here, but it is a small bag. It's not huge, but what fits in it is ridiculous. I can fit my big wallets, my makeup, everything in here, big makeup brushes. It is a really fantastic bag, and as you can see, it's very wide at the bottom, but I really think you need that little black bag in your collection. Everyone needs a little black bag in their collection. Do you agree? I definitely think so. The final bag I am going to share with you today is the Givenchy Antigona. Antigona. And I have two of these, but the one I'm showing you is in this beautiful kind of cream leather with the studded details. It is absolutely stunning. This is the older version. Now, I say older version, I got this about 3 years ago, and this is the small size, which I still think is ginormous. I couldn't get, I'm not even that small, and I didn't like the medium one. It just looked really overwhelming on my frame. The reason I say this is the older one is because the straps are actually non-detachable, where the new Antigona, which is actually in my car, so I haven't got it here, which is the black one that I also own, that has detachable straps. Now, I do actually think that's a really cool thing that they always needed to do, and I think a lot of people ask them to do that, and they finally listen to the masses. But you know, this is great. You can kind of, oh, okay, that's not my best angle, but you can hold it on the crook of your arms. You can't wear this crossbody. I mean, technically you could, but it look a little ridiculous. Is that just me, or do I look a little ridiculous? Yeah, you're not, I mean, seriously, you're not gonna do that. But I do like that if you are out shopping and your bag gets heavy, you can put this on your shoulder, and it's a really comfortable shoulder strap, and it just is great. I really recommend these bags. I think the hype is real. They're one of those bags that have been around for ages, and they kind of always are around. You always see a few people at Fashion Week carrying them. You always see a few people out and about carrying them, but they're all just such beautiful bags. And the weird thing is I actually prefer this one to my black one, and the reason behind that is this one, being nude, I thought wouldn't really do well. It might get color transfer, get marks on it. It literally hasn't got anything. Oh, hit myself in the face. I wear black with this, I wear jeans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't go out in the rain with blue jeans and hold it against my jeans. But I do wear this all the time with jeans, never had a problem. However, my black one has got scratches all over it, which is a little sad. Not as noticeable, I guess, when you're carrying it, but I can tell you something. When it's just sitting there, you can see the scratches on it. So the funny thing is the black one really hasn't worn well. It's kind of the same smooth leather, but it's not the shiny leather. This is smooth, but it's quite, you know, it's very tough. I kind of want to get the smooth leather, no, the shiny black leather Antigona, because I follow a few people on social media that have that, and they say the shiny leather actually holds up quite well unless you really scratch it, where my black one's just got so much kind of hair, like hairline scratches, like scratches that aren't serious, but they just look really awful. But the point of this is everyone needs a great shopping tote. I know this is kind of similar to me talking about the Neverfull or, you know, the big Goyard tote bag, but this is a bit more of that dressy, going shopping, going for maybe drinks after work kind of bag. So I will take this when I'm, you know, maybe going to the shops. Like, for example, if I'm in London and doing a bit of shopping in the morning, I'll take this because it can fit quite a bit of my shopping in there unless I go absolutely crazy. But I'm such a jewelry and accessory kind of fan that mostly everything fits in here, and then I can take this out and it very quickly becomes a more dressy evening dinner kind of bag with your girlfriends, or date night, you know, that kind of thing. Where a tote bag is, in my opinion, really casual, and I wouldn't really take it to dinner unless it's in the summer and we're going for a casual kind of pub dinner or by the sea kind of dinner. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a bit all over the place. I think I get a little overexcited when I'm talking about handbags, which you can definitely say is sad, but I love handbags. So this video was really to share with you guys a little bit of an update. I think it's fairly similar actually. I'll link the old video from 3 years down below in the description box. But I wanted to share with you 5 kind of styles of bags that are in my collection that I think is a must-have. They all serve different, mainly different purposes. Some of them slightly similar, but usually quite different purposes. And you know, as I said earlier in the video, you do not need to have any of these bags in a designer form. You can find all bags similar to these styles, whether they're the small nighttime bags, sorry, I'm looking at all the bags on the ground, the big totes, the more casual shopping tote. You can find all of these in high street versions, and you don't need these designer bags. You can find some beautiful bags are made with beautiful leather and for the fraction of the price, because let's be honest, half these bags you are paying for the name. But I have to actually say the quality of my handbags is next to nothing, and I can tell from when I was younger and used to get more of the high street kind of bags. They'd die after a couple of months, and these do not die, and I'm not careful with my handbags whatsoever. So sorry for the long video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. I love chatting to you guys. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and chat to me down below in the comments. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I'm facing the battle.